Hello, this is Cuberized and welcome to my Craftoria Let's Play. Well, after walking into a room and being shot to death with arrows and potions, I've recovered my items and now I'm ready to proceed. Uh, and that looks like I need to do that one. Let's take care of this one. So I'm going to go through here. We've done a lot of this already. I'm going to go through here and continue on with these spawners. And yes, there are these swords guys. This is going to be my my future base. And I've been working on this for a few episodes now. And generally about once an episode, I fall into some sort of trap. So these guys with the two swords are relatively easy. Just generally one hit with the diamond sword and they're done. So when I get them all, then the trial spawner will stop. And I say that, and I don't know where the other one is. Where is the other one? There's got to be more, because it's in my way. Where did they wander in here? No. Weird. Okay, I will come back for this one. Yes. So, just putting torches up to light the area. This is a loom, a dead end. And, yeah, you just get a little alcove in here. And nothing behind here. And that's... Oh, here's... Oh! No! No! Oh my goodness, and I thought the giant spiders were bad. Now we've got archers riding giant spiders. Oh my goodness, no! Well, at least the archers aren't going up on the ceiling. It seems like they can't attack. Oh my god, how horrible. uh... Okay, let's go down. Yeah, giant spiders on the ceiling. Lovely. Let's not do that. Oh boy, there's one over the there's one way over there too. Okay. Alrighty, so let's pick this up. Pick up all the things that have fallen. And I have another one up there. So this is copper. Okay. Good to know. And what? Oh, these are the cave spiders. Ah. And I'm poisoned. And this is too much for... Okay, that's better. Hey, more. Oh, there's even more. Okay, I'm pausing. So much easier to do this from a high vantage point than from a low. Especially since these things are so big. Done? Okay. There might be one that went down the stairs. Nope, there it is. Okay. All right, so let's see here. This, this, and this go in there. This and this go in there. I forgot to cover these. And if this is the first episode of Let's Tackle This Thing and Make It My Base, I'm doing this just because it takes a minute or so to break the trial spawners, and yeah, you don't want to wait that long with me to do that. This is much faster and very obvious that something is here. But I would like to go check out one of the chests down there and see if we can get this here. I think I have. Thought I had. Maybe I don't have. Yes, I do. A treasure vault. Okay. So I think yeah, this will work. There's a ring, some golden carrots, another key. So I got another key. It's like that. I got a ring. Got some moonstones. That I need out of there. That I need out of there. And that I need out of there. Okay. So some interesting things. Dodge and mining speed. Wow. Okay. So something to keep in mind here is that, and I'm going to run out of torches again because I need to light this up and I am out. Dough. Okay. Yeah, that's a big room. I'm going to pause and go make some more torches. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. So let's light this up a little bit. A little bit better at least. Kind of overkill on the torches, but there's enough stuff going on in this place. I do not need to be adding in more mobs spawning. This is interesting. Big giant staircase. Huh. Please do not be, I was going to say, please don't be the ones that go up on the ceiling. Okay, we're just going to get up close and personal here. So many candles. I don't know if you killed it or I killed it. But it's dead. Okay, and there we go. So let's put up some torches. Speaking of food. Let's see if I'm going to get myself into trouble here with something. Let's get this blocked off. And sand is just easy. Dirt is good too, gravel, anything I have an abundance of. So Lots of candles, but not really well lit. So let's just add a few more things. Oh, that's a big hole. And that's a trap. That one I spotted. Most of these I've been running into not spotting and causing all kinds of problems. Yeah, generally death. I mean, these spaces are massive. Okay, so let's go over here to the right. See what's through here. Um, Bookcase. Staircase. Going back up, which is weird, but okay, we'll go back up. Uh, okay. Oops. Step assist. Okay, you followed me. Let me go back up there. All right. And again, it's dark. Wow. I can't imagine how dark it would look if... Oh, and there's another one. If I didn't have the brightness turned up. And we're going up again. Alright, well, if this is what it's gonna be, yeah, I'll let you know when I find something more interesting. Otherwise, it's just gonna be more of the same. So, I'm gonna go ahead and pause here, and we'll catch up in a second. Okay, I'm standing on a spawner that I just cleared, and wow, this is just, I mean, just way up there with all of the bookcases, and I think there's balconies up there, so lots more to explore. I'll catch you up when I get to something interesting. We have a ladder. I'm going up. I have not seen any chests, but I guess we'll see what we can see up here. Oh, we have parkour. Yes, this will be fun. Okay, I'm going to see if I can do this without dying and also without using my wand. So let's see here. Thankfully, I've got double jump. No, 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 no. Okay, well, I double jumped my way down. So I didn't take damage. Let me, yeah. Yeah, and I have sand in my hand, so that's probably not the best thing. So let's try to go with some other block. Oops, wrong gizmo. Oh, actually, that's another thing. Let me put some of this stuff away. Take the potions out and this. Yep. All right. And once I get some of this stuff put away. Okay. Plenty of torches. I hope. Dirt would be nice. Gravel and sand are not going to work. They're going to fall. not my first choice. Tuft. Sure. Don't really have a use for it. And as long as it doesn't fall, there we go. Yes, this will work. Now that'll work. Nope. All right, not as good as this at this as I would like to be. I think I'm over jumping. Let's just do this. Let's just make the walkway. There we go. And actually some light up here probably would be good too. Not a lot, just a little bit. And this stuff is still up higher. Wow, it does go up there a ways. So this looks like it's probably the best way around this is to bring some blocks and yeah. Okay, necklace, mining speed, and a book, sinister switch. All right, and diamonds and other things. So I will take it. And then I can, because I know it's going to be a thing. Give me a little extra space. Okay. Well, that was fun. So let's go check out the other, because there's another alcove in here. Ah, this looks like the same kind of thing as the other side. All right, as I said, I will be back if there's anything interesting. So I made it up to the balcony that we could see from the very bottom, so I'm up all the way at the top here of all these bookcases. I don't see any chests or anything in amongst the bookcases, but it's very cool. Not really fond of the spider webs though. So I am here, and we're gonna go that way. Why not? Yeah, this doesn't say trapped at all. Yeah, there's... Oh, okay. All right, this looks cool. There's a dead guy holding a little blood splatters. All right, I'm hoping nothing trapped here. I got note blocks. That's just an empty thing. Okay. No explosions. The decorating that they've done in this place is pretty amazing. I will actually take these. Okay. So, I'll catch you up again once I get back down. Okay, so this is a big pit, and I'm assuming this is a floor that's supposed to be here, and for some reason it is not. Yeah. Okay, but this is supposedly the big doors, and I'm outside now. So I'm going to run around the outside and see what else there is to see out here, because I think there's more below. Oh, and that is a sword hanging up. That's a picture of a curved sword. Okay, very cool. We'll run around and see what else there is we'll start the recording back up if there's anything else exciting. Okay, something I just realized. There's these large stone structures with fire inside, and I saw the coal block. Didn't think much about it, but yeah, they have a block of coal rather than just coal. So that's something, and these guys are just guys riding spiders. So any way to slow these guys down, so slowness or potions or spells really help out because they keep spawning. It's the spawners on the other side of this. But I just wanted to point that out, that there's, if you didn't notice that, if you find one of these, check out what's in this structure, because there could be all kinds of interesting stuff in there that you can just remove those blocks and replace them with something else. Whoops, stop that. All right, see you in a bit. So something I just, some terrain thing. This is encroaching in on the building, so this pillar is fine and this one is almost completely covered. So husks are spawning and coming down the hill at me. Just something to watch for. If you find one of these, that this may become an issue if you, or with any building you have, where land meets the building, you can end up with unanticipated spawns. Yeah, the husk was kind of unexpected. Okay, be right back. And my house should be up there. I think. I hope. Okay, so right when you come out of that big door that I mentioned, you have stairs down. So we're going to go down. Put up a couple things on the way down. Because I don't know exactly where this is going to go to, if anywhere. And nope, that's it. That is all, I believe. So let's go up and go down the other side, see if there's anything over there. I may have finally made it down to the bottom level. So again, we'll put a few torches just because it's very dark, especially since we're under this structure here, or the well, this is part of these arches. It's actually quite pretty with the vines coming down. I think once it gets all the berries filled in and it's glowing, I think it'll be very nice. But until then, it's very dark. And I think, oh, the ponds are nice down at this level. This looks like it extends further over. Ah! Yeah, this one didn't do that on the other side. So, and let's make sure we do have the anti-creeper shoes on. I do. Okay. So he will want to go the other direction, I hope. Yep. And somebody is, I don't know. Let's go down here. Is this it? Yep, that's it. Oh, that's a skeleton. Well, let's go down and get him. Alright. And we can stay underwater a little bit longer now. Is that? That's the creeper, I think. It climbed up the vine. Yeah. Other than the fact that this is dark, it's actually quite pretty. So I think now we have finally, um, yeah, taken care of everything. This is actually a nice view. Get the boat in the distance. I'm going to go back down here. Oh, it does. Oh, that's why. You can't see it because this is in the way where it turns. It doesn't turn to the right, it turns to the left. And there it goes. Okay, I will put torches here just to try to minimize unwarranted things spawning. And it goes down a little bit further. How about that? Yep, alright. Well, there it is. I think we're finally done. Wow. A lot more deaths and a lot longer than I thought, but this thing is a lot bigger than I imagined it to be. And my base should be over this direction. So, I think, yeah, I think it's over that. My old base, that is. Yeah, because that's a couple of pillars that's right next to the waterfalls. That's... Ah! Okay, good news. That was water. So... Yeah. Um... Let's, pillar up here and see. Not exactly the way I wanted to go, but we'll pillar up and believe. Let's just go. Um, yeah, that's my old home base is up there. Okay. So I can make a, well, I really probably don't even want to, make a path down. I mean, this way there is kind of a path, but this is all very, very dark. And the husks do spawn, and I'm not really wanting to encourage that. And there really is not a easy pathway up. And my thing is so let's can I get to that? No, it's way over my head. Alright, well, I think then we are done with this. So I guess the next question is, what do we do next? I need to, alright, let's do a couple of things here. One, let's put another one of these over here. Again, automation would be handy, but I will get to that. I might do that with a, what do they call it? It'll come to me. Modular router to just place the block. The other thing is this. I was holding onto this to remind me to make I think it's called that. Oh, I don't have one of those? Ooh, charged creeper. No. No, I don't have that. But I have this. So I will need to get charged creeper. The other thing is, let's see what quest we've done here. Personal storage, I upgraded my bank, which you get a block of emerald back. That's nice. Applied energistics, we have Certus quartz, which we made. We need to do the charge Certus, which we need this gizmo for, or the other gizmo for. So I will work on that, and let me get this. And then what else do we get here? We picked up a few more relics, which I will have to investigate. We got the midnight robe. And I got the roller skates already. Oh, the scarf of invisibility, yes. Alright, so we've done all that. I think that is good there. So what to do next? Let's take a look at what we have for our iron spells. We were waiting to, let's see, I think we got all of these now. We have. This is the Rod of Lightning. Rod o' Lightning. But we need, sorry, I'm bouncing around here. There. Okay, so energized core on a lightning rod. Energized core is bottles of lightning around a copper block. I think I picked up bottles of lightning. Yeah, I have 5. That's not enough. And to make these, you need to get a charged creeper. Okay. Which, don't really have one of those. Alright, well, I will work on that. But we don't need that. That's actually a dead end. These are all dead ends. So this is, we have knowledge fragments, and this needs an echo shard. I don't think, I've been down to the deep dark. We should probably go back. I do not think I have an echo shard. No, I do not. But that does not mean that we can't go get one. In fact, let's put this stuff away. And actually, since I have, did I put these? No, I don't have any more torches. I am amazed at how many torches I have gone through. Stacks and stacks and stacks. This place is a massive, massive, massive. Much bigger than I thought it was. But again, lovely that I have it now. It's going to take me forever to get it fixed up. Okay, so now I have torches. I'm going to go to the deep dark. I think that's a way to go. I think all of the chests here are blue. Yes, yes. And I think if I go down, let's see if we can use up these I think there was chest down one level, I believe. There's that one too. I still have to fix that groove. So I do not know if it wants, let's try this. No, it wants the higher level. We'll see. It was a diamond chest plate and a ring and, okay. Let's, still not sure what I'm going to do about this big opening. But let's go over to the other side here. And we will, so we picked up compressed iron chest plate, diamond chest plate, Wilden spike, and a ring, and some other miscellaneous stuff, including bottles of enchanting. So let's see what we get over here. Nope, this one. Ring, carrots, it looks like a diamond sword, some bottles of enchanting. Ring is armor pierce and critical damage. That's nice. Yeah, so some of the same kinds of things, but looting on a sword. And then let's go down. Yeah, these I have to fix. I think this was also. Let's see if this goes in this one. Yes, it does. Arrows, some kind of a scroll, more carrots, gold ingots, diamond helmet, and some experience. Sorry. Yep. Chain lightning. Diamond helmet with protection. Okay, and these are at a lower level. So whenever I go down low enough, I will do that. Alrighty. Oh, I can just home it. Okay, so that was fun. These have to be emptied. This is my emergency stuff, which has to be emptied. Just in case I get myself in a pinch again, and I need to get out. Oh, well, this is where all my lignet is. Okay, let me grab that. Put that in here. I was looking to make torches with that. Alright. Yeah, stuff I hadn't quite unpacked yet. And all my tiny coal. Yeah, that's a bunch of stuff. Got a few machines in here. Alright, what else we need to do? Bread I don't need. So, let's then go to the deep dark. Now, I have... yeah, this is going to be an issue. How am I going to do this? This will be an interesting thing. If this is my home base, what is the easiest way to get out of here? I don't know. Other than throwing myself off of here, which I can do. But yeah, climbing through the multi-levels of this place is going to be pretty crazy. And I think the first time I actually get to see the outdoors is at that level, but there's no easy way down. Okay, let's see if we can just use these two here, if this is low enough. Yep. I look like a scroll of some sort. There's a diamond helmet. Another key. It's really nice. You get to do a key and then you get a key. I think that was chain, leggings, and dyed boots. There's a book and another key. So the book is Breach, that is chainmail, that is a diamond helmet. This is I don't know what I thought was a scroll. Maybe it wasn't a scroll, maybe it was an iron ingot. Hard to say. Yeah, so jumping up and down and back and forth is going to be a little crazy making. And I'm not sure. Yeah, this going up and down is going to get old. Especially if it's maze-like this is. Yeah, yeah. As I said, it's beautiful, but it's massive, and yeah, just to get down to this level is a bit crazy making, and I'm still up a ways. This is the top of one of those arches, so that tells you how high up we are, because these things are really super high. And this is the garden and the big cherry trees. On the patio here, which is not even the big one out front. So, yeah, so I'd have to go back down again. Yeah, I gotta come up with an easier way. Preferably a permanent one where I don't have to keep using the wand. Yeah, that is my old base. So if I just want to go out and about, it's a big deal. And I got to get that down. All right, so much to do. I wanted to get outside so I could see the map because I wanted to see where exactly the entrance to the deep dark was, because I don't remember. And I clearly don't have any of my waypoints turned on. Now I've got them all. Deep dark entrance. Let's enable that so I can see it. That's my waystone. Where is... Okay, that's home base. Alright, I'm going to have to figure this out. But the point is that as soon as I get it turned on, I will go run to it and we will go tackle the deep dark. There's lots of things we need to do there, and not sure why it's not turning on. Deep dark entrance. It's a D. It should be a... Let's edit it and see where it is. That might be easier. Don't see a D on the map. Why don't I see a D on the map? I mean, am I missing it? I know that I put... I have a skeleton. Alright, well, I will figure out why I'm not seeing it. I may have to enable all the markers. I may have turned everything off. So I will figure it out, and that's, I think, the next plan is that because we have we've cleared this out, I need to, between episodes, go and unclaim this and force load whatever corner of the base, force load it so I've got my system working for storage, and then yeah, I'll run off to wherever my deep dark entrance is, and we'll run down and try not to die. Probably bring a hoe with me, and yeah, I may have to come up with an exit strategy out of here that's a vine that goes down, or some sort of a rope setup or something to get off the out of my base. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I need to chunk load this so that my machines run even if I'm not here. Okay, well, and I still have to bring the villagers back and the magic stuff back. So I may do that as well and get that set up here somewhere, at least temporarily. So I don't feel like I'm kind of cramped all in the corner here. I want to stay away from them. They're kind of busy trying to get to the villagers. So, all right, that's what I'm going to do, and I will be back. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. I know this has been a few episodes clearing out this base, but and I will be doing a lot of things between episodes to try to clean it up and light it up better, and then we can show it off at a later point. If you have any questions or comments, please put them below. My name is Cuberized, and I hope you did enjoy this. If you have, please give it a like and subscribe to get more content. Both likes and subscribes do help me out, and I appreciate that very much. They help out the channel and get me get out new content so that you can see it and you'll get alerted to it. So, hope you enjoyed. Take care, and I will see you next time. Cuberized, signing off. Thanks.